Do you have a black connection? Have you got a black connection? Have you or your family got anyone that is having a relationship with a black person? By black person, I mean somebody from Africa, Jamaica, Africa, like Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Senegal, or African American. African American. I'm an African American. They're African American. We are African Americans. African American. Where Stevie Wonder is from. He's an African American. Do you have a relationship with black people? Do you have a black connection? Why is black people so popular these days? How comes? I mean, like, the royal family have a black connection with little Archie Windsor through Meghan Markle, married to Prince Harry, you see. So King Charles, his son Harry, then goes and marries Meghan Markle. King Charles has a black connection. Why is it so popular to have a black connection these days? Has somebody said something that is like unbeatable? You see, has someone gone and said something? You get me? You see, is there something that has been recently discovered that somebody is not letting on about their motivation in order for them to have a black connection? You see, we've had the confessional booth in the Roman Catholic Church for millennia. You see, unbeknown to a lot of people, before there was the CIA, before there was the intelligence gathering, before there was MI6, the main way of getting secret information from here and there was literally through people going and making confessions through the Catholic confessional booth. That is how they literally got intelligence. And then somehow they would have realized that there's something going down with the African. Now, Africans are dark-skinned. In the Bible somewhere, in the book of Solomon somewhere, there's a passage that says, "Dark am I, but lovely." You see, even in the Bible from 2,000 years ago, apparently, even when you're saying dark am I, but lovely, you're saying effectively it's a stigma to be dark. Even if you're dark, then it can still be a lovely thing to be dark. You see? So then, if it's recognized that it's disadvantageous to be dark, why is it so popular for everybody to be having a black baby in the family? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? If you have a black baby, you're going to be accused of, you're going to say, well, I'm not racist because we have black family. But who wants to be known to be not racist? Or is it like now a holy thing to be not racist? Is it that if when you don't have a black person in family, you could be successfully accused of being a racist? If when you have a black person in family, it's politically correct, and therefore nobody's going to come knocking on the door and saying you are a racist only because you have a black person in family? Or is it something more than that? What could be more than that? For instance, has somebody discovered or divined that there's some source of power that black people possess? If when you have the dark skin, you automatically have some sort of power. Has that been what has been divined and discovered? That's reason why everybody wants to be saying that I've got a black connection. Every last person you might come across is saying, oh yeah, I'm me because I've got like a black connection. You get me? You see? So what's this thing about power? Some sort of energy coming from black people. How the heck, that's racism, isn't it? How the heck are black people going to say, oh yeah, we are not the ones who build the self-landing rockets. We are not the ones who build the driverless cars. We are not the ones who build the intercontinental ballistic missiles. We are not the ones who build, what else is it that is fantastic and mega? We are not the ones who build, we are not the ones who have masses of wealth. We are not the ones who use media to make it seem as if there's one particular type of person who's like the Barbie doll, who's like better than sliced bread. You get me? You have a trophy wife, better than sliced bread, just sorted. You see? So therefore, is it this, that the energy that cometh from black people? How comes you get energy and power coming from black people? It's simple. It's all about Jah Rastafari. And where'd you get Jah Rastafari from? The Rastafarian religion. And where'd you get the Rastafarian religion? Jamaica. And if you look at the word Jamaica, if you study, not so much as study it etymologically, but if you look at the word and where it says Jamaica, right? Jamaica, Jamaica. Well, what does Maker sound like, and what does Ja sound like? So you got Ja, it's two syllables. A syllable is one portion that is pronounced as a whole, and another portion that is still pronounced as a whole. The first whole pronunciation is Ja. The second whole pronunciation is Jamaica, Jamaica from the West Indies, and a lot of the Mediterranean countries in there. There's what is it? St. Lucia, Trinidad, Tobago. There's Barbados, right, where a spa might come from. St. Lucia, where kind of like nearly a sweetheart come from, but she was a sweetheart from St. Lucia and like that. And then she had dark skin, dark and my, but lovely. But she was nice to me, so she is kudos to herself, right? Now look here. Then you have the word Jamaica, right? Two syllables. Jamaica, because it's Jamaica. All right, two syllables. Jamaica and Ja. Now look here. Jamaica is where the slaves originated. And guess what? Is where, indeed, guess what? The people from Africa who were prisoners were taken to work indefinitely. Jamaica. The people were taken from Africa to work indefinitely, and while they were there, they were called slaves. They were only called slaves because they were taken from Africa as free persons. When they get to Jamaica, now they're called slaves. But then, you see, as a slave, right, these poor Africans were whipped, murdered, like brutalized, molested, every conceivable thing. But yet, the place that this happened, along with many other places, right, but even like specific Jamaica, right, Jamaica is where they were brutalized. And it's like a piece of coal. You crush a piece of coal with super intense pressure. What does it turn into? A diamond, right? Then you got Jamaica. You got two words, Ja, and you got Maika. Now, Maika sounds like the word maker, that which maketh, that you make something. I make some food. I make some furniture. A maker. Is Jamaica called Jamaica, and are black people coveted because somehow, because of their black skin, the oppression and the pressure that is put on them, if they survive it without being proven to be charcoal, in which case they're crushed to smithereens, if they're proven to be coal, in which case they'll turn into a diamond. Are black people, is the pressure put on black people because of their dark skin, because of the unkind society that says everything bright and beautiful is excellent, but everything dark-skinned, like dark as heck, even though you got lovely features, if you're dark as heck, guess what? Therefore, you are effectively unwanted. You get me? And the pressure is put on you. Have people divined that black people are source of energy because to survive that pressure makes them like Jah Rastafari, Jamaica, because them things say Jah one come from Jamaica. Jamaica is not just a place where people get enslaved, but Jamaica, and as with all oppression to black people, okay, enslavement makes the enslaved like Jah. Is a Jamaica because it make like Jah Rastafari.